guys. Okay, a slightly different setup today because we're over at the window side. My normal desk is to the back of me. This is the desk under the window, which I've designated the messy area, messy wet play area. That way if this gets all mucky and everything, it doesn't interfere with my normal craft space. But yeah, so right, today we are following on from my Beebeecraft collaboration, and I'm going to play with, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this off my apron. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like toffee. Right, sorted. Sorry, sidetracked. Yeah, I'm going to follow on from my video the other day of Beebeecraft's collaboration, and today I'm going to be working with the paper which they labelled for alcohol inks and things like that. There are 50 sheets in this pack, but this is actually basically vellum paper. Also, I have some A3 paper here, which is very similar. This is thinner because this is tracing paper. This is the same, but it's a bit thicker, you know, but I have some vellum as well, which is about the same thickness as that. So, we shall have a play with the Beebeecraft paper, hence the collaboration. And as it's been branded for alcohol inks, obviously, I'm going to play with some alcohol inks. I have these. I bought these a while back. They are actually for resin. They are not the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. These are just some that I bought because they were cheap. And they are for resin. So whether they will react differently or work differently to the Tim Holtz ones, I have no idea. Tim Holtz and other brands, I have no idea, but we're going to play anyway. Yep, I have here just two baking trays that I actually tend to use when I'm tea dyeing. I'll just pop the big one over there, and we're going to have a play with the small one. Because what I'm going to do is sit the paper in the tray and hope I don't mess it up. Yeah, so I've not really got a clue what I'm doing. As I said, this is the first time I've ever done this, so I know I need a pair of scissors to open the alcohol ink bottles because the nozzles are shut. There's a lovely array of colours in here. Yeah, absolutely beautiful ones. Sky blue, that's peach red, dark magenta, and then there's some white ones in here. And on the label I was reading, it said to put your colour on and then add a drop of white onto it. Apparently it helps it sink or something, I'm not sure. But I also have with me a little bottle here that's got isopropanol in it. I think I said that right. I can never say it right. Basically, rubbing alcohol. It's 70% rubbing alcohol. So I have a little bottle of that here, and I've put it in one of these because of the fine tip. I can just squirt it on. I did have a little dropper, pipette thing dropper, and I cannot find it anywhere. Typical, whenever I want something I can't find it. I'm going to pull you down a little bit, and then I can see better I can see better what you're seeing. And you know, you don't need to be a mile up in the air for this today. So, and I have one rubber glove. Can I find any more in this house? Absolutely not. Do we have any more in this house? Yes, we do, but I've no idea where they are, so I will just try and not get anything on this hand. Yeah, also before I start, I'm going to put my apron on, my crafty apron, which is full of gesso and all sorts, paint, and when I was jelly printing last, which was quite a while ago now. I'm going to have to take that glove off. I can't do anything with that on. That's better. Let's fasten this up. Okay. Not that I'm bothered about the clothes I'm wearing anyway, it's just a pair of leggings and a baggy top, but you know. Right, so let's pop the glove on, because knowing me, I will get this everywhere. And we're basically just going to have a play, guys, and see what we can see. So for a start off, let's take the top off this white bottle. Apparently you have to tap the nib on it to make sure the ink goes back down into the bottle. I'm just fetching my bin over. And then cut the top off. Okay, so that's that one open. So we'll leave that one there. Let's have a look through here and see what colours we want. Okay, so we have a dark red. I'll pop them here and then you can see. So we have a dark red, a sapphire blue. Oh, I bet that's nice. So we'll have a sapphire blue, green, purple, orange, sky blue. Let's have that one. Then we have a peach red, dark magenta. We'll have some of that. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, the door went. Yeah, so I'm not sure where I got up to, but we've got the white one, sky blue, sapphire blue, dark magenta. This one is a purplish red. I didn't get that one out to use, I just got it out to have a look. Ocean blue. Oh, keep that one out. Then we have sugar light red. Could be interesting. Emerald green. Oh, I bet that's nice with the blues. And then we've got yellow, brown. Oh, turquoise green. Then we've got azure blue, rose red, lemon yellow, black, oops, and I think this is coffee. Yeah, and then coffee. So I think I really like the blues, so I think we'll go for this purplish, no, peach red, the dark magenta, and then I think we'll go for the ocean blue and a bit of emerald green. Let's have a look at them to begin with. Let's see where they take us. And of course the white, and then the isopropanol. I think that's how we say it. Let's have a look. Yeah, isopropanol. I always want to say isopropyl, but yeah, possibly the same thing, I've no idea. Or possibly just even a word I've invented myself. Anywho, so let's just get the tops off these. Give it a tap like it says. Cut the top off. Squirt it all over my finger. That's a really good start. And of course it would be the one I haven't got a glove on. Fabulous. Okay, so now it's going to tilt it to the side. Okay, I'm popping the lids back on because I am likely to knock them all over the place. My scissors are a lovely colour right now. So, okay. Oh, these are a bit whiffy. Just splatted up my arm. Seriously? Just splat up my arm. Never mind, it's good job I need a shower later. Okay, so 1 second guys. That's better. Just giving the lens a rub. Right, so as I said, I've no idea what I'm doing. My scissors are a lovely colour now. So let me see. I'm not sure whether to just go straight in with the colour and then put the alcohol on, or put some alcohol on first and then go in with the colour. Let's cut this in half, or rip this in half and try a bit of both. Okay, so I'm just going to squirt a little bit of rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol on, and move it around a bit, and then let's go in with some of this. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, yep, I should have put gloves on, I'm getting it everywhere. What I'm also going to do is just grab a piece of paper and pop it underneath that so that any excess can go onto the paper underneath, like that. Let's have a look. Oops. Liking that. Let's see if we put a bit of white in, what's that going to do? Oh, wow, that is cool. Loving that. Okay, what's left? The emerald green. Let's try some of that. That's a nice green. Oops, a bit much. Let's see what it'll do if I add a bit of alcohol as well. Oh, I love that. This is so much fun. So it might be better to actually put the colour on first and then the alcohol. I'm wondering if that's what this is actually. This white one, I'm wondering if that is isopropyl or something, because it's kind of making it react very similar. And I will look, there's 2 bottles of this white in here as well. I'm liking that. So let's maybe move it around a little bit. Yeah, I don't have a puffer or anything, so I've got to do this by hand, but I'm loving, oh, I'm loving that. This is fun. Making a bit of mud there, but that's cool with me. I really like that. Great time for the council to decide to mow the grass. That's the noise you can hear. I'm liking that. That is cool. Oopsie. See, I'm getting this everywhere. Just want to add a bit more white into there. Oh, love that. A little bit on that pink one there, because it's all on its own. Right, I'm giving up now because I'm making mud now. Should have stopped when I were ahead before. This is, yeah. But I love that. That's cool. So cool. Love it. Okay, so that's one. Now I need to put it somewhere. I'll just put it down here. I'll put it somewhere to dry where I don't stand on it. Okay, let's use this one now. Let's put the colour on first and then we'll use the alcohol after. Stick with the same colours. So let's have a nice blue there. Excuse me. Some there. And there. Have a little bit of pink. It's peach red, but it's quite a hot pink colour. Let's have a bit of pink. Let that do its thing. Loving that. Let's take this away so it sits flat. Let's add some of that green in there now. And dark magenta, or was that the one that I used? No, because that's purple. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A bit of the alcohol. That's really cool. And then let's try some of the white. I love that. Okay, liking that one too. Let's just move it around a little bit. Okay, now let's have a look. Don't have any A4 paper in here. I should have, but right now I can't find any off the top of my head, so I'll grab one of these A3 pieces of paper that I've got and tear it in half. And then make it just a little bit bigger than A5 I mean. And then I'm just going to lay that on top. Gently tap. I'm just playing now, guys. And then I didn't get much off that, but that looks cool. Just dried it off a little bit. I'm loving that. Cool. Got a face going on there. Okay. So let's try again. Let's do a bigger one now. Let's put an A3 sheet of paper down. Just normal printer paper. Put an A3 sheet of paper down. And then we'll put a piece of the A4 Beebeecraft alcohol ink paper. and then I'm going to spray it with alcohol because I quite liked the effect of the first one. Might be a bit overkill that, but cool. Making a big mess now, dropping it from a bit more of a height. I think I might have soaked it a bit too much. Whoops. But you know, you don't know if you don't try. Okay. Let's get some of the ocean blue on there. Whoop. Okay, a bit much on there. I think this is just going to puddle now. I think I've soaked it too much. Some of the green. Yep, we're making mud in the middle. Okay. Some interesting colours from that. Oh, actually, I really like that. Where's that piece of paper I just had? Okay, so I'm just going to use this to soak some of that up. This is going to be very interesting. Ooh, I like that. I am really liking that. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that down to dry as well. Try not to stand on it. Which has left me this here in the middle, so let's put some white in there. Oh, love that. Oh, I love that. Let's watch and see what it does. I'm sorry about all the noise, guys. That's interesting because it went out and now it's going back in. Okay. Let's pop some more pink down. Loving that. Let's put some white in it. Put a bit of alcohol in. Again, I've no idea what I'm doing. But I'm loving the results. Making a big mess, but again, I'm loving the results. That's pretty cool. Put a little bit of white in this one. Right, what have we not used? Let's add a bit of yellow. Orange. Yellow. Let's add a little bit of yellow and see. Oh, I like that. Cool. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating. I really like that one. Again, look at it everywhere. I really, really like that one. I think I used all of those. I kind of don't want to do anything to that now in case I just make mud out of it, so let's just try and mop up some of these really wet bits. Oh yes, that's better. I'm really liking this one. Really, really liking this one. I've got some cool sheets here as well. Cool. Okay, so let's do one more. I love that. That is really cool. Okay, so let's try one more and then we'll call it a do. Okay, so I need another sheet of the paper from Beebeecraft. I won't drench it in alcohol this time. We'll put the inks on first instead. Get some yellows going on. Nice bit of emerald green. Let's put a bit of white in with them. Let's get a bit of dark magenta. Oh, that was nice. Love that. Okay, so dark magenta, and then let's put a bit of white in the middle of that as well. Tone it down a tad. And then ocean blue. Kind of fill the gaps a little bit. Love that. It's going a bit muddy in the middle, but okay. So a bit of white in the middle of that to tone it down. And then, just waiting for it to stop moving here. Okay. Let's just a few drops. Oh wow. This is the alcohol. I'm just the isopropyl. I'm just kind of flicking it on from a height. So instead of it coming out in a blob, it's coming out in little bits. Love that. Okay, pop the lid back on. I love that. Now this is glossy photo paper. So I'm just going to test. I'm just going to stick that over the top and just very lightly tap, because the alcohol ink should stick to this as well, with it having like a plasticky sheen on it. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, love it. Made a little bit of mud there by tapping it, but that is still cool. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up for today, guys, because I've made a huge mess here and I'm disgustingly filthy. Also, it's getting very whiffy in here, but I can't open the window. But yeah, so we've got those two, which are amazing. Then we've got this one, which I really love. Also, I love it on the reverse side as well. I love that one. Then we have this, which was the mop-up sheet from the other one. Not bad. Then we have these two, which was the two that we started with originally. We did that one, no, we did this one first, and then we did that one. I like that one, it's cute. It looks like it's a face in it, two little eyes, cheek or hands, what have you. Cool. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Now that one's drying, I'm really liking that one, despite the mud effect. But yeah, so that is just really cool. I love it. I wonder if we put a bit of our alcohol on. Or maybe some more of the white. It's just, oh, honestly, it's knowing when to stop. It's so addictive. This one is the photo paper, which is quite interesting. Okay, I'm going to give up now. But yeah, anyway, I'm really happy with the way these turned out for a first attempt. Yeah, they're a bit of a mess, but, you know, for a first attempt, I'm still happy. They're still usable. I mean, I can see that cut up into tags and different things. Same with all of them. You know, tag backgrounds and that sort of stuff. Journal cards even. That is just cute. But yeah, so I'm really, really chuffed with the way these turned out. And I'm really happy that Beebeecraft asked... Well, sorry, no, I asked them and they accepted. I asked them if they'd like to collaborate again and they accepted. So I'm really chuffed with that. Thank you so much, guys. I really love working with you guys. And yeah, just amazing. Well, the rubber glove did work, but now I'm going to be full of alcohol ink for goodness knows how long, but never mind. Yeah, so much fun. So much fun. So there you go, guys. That's what Beebeecraft's alcohol ink paper looks like when you use alcohol inks on it. This is just glossy photo paper. But again, this is the Beebeecraft paper. I just cut it in half, or tore it in half even. And, you know, they like pretty much dry already. And then this one, I really love this one. Really like that one. And I really love the reverse side of it more, because it's more muted, more toned down and muted. But yeah, so that was a very interesting playtime, and I really enjoyed that. So thank you so much, guys, for coming along with me. I know there's probably people out there screaming, you don't do it like that. Which you probably don't, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, I have watched a gazillion videos on how to do it, but, you know, I'm going to learn my own way. But having said that, any tips and tricks and pointers from anybody would be greatly received. So yeah, constructive criticism, guys, not nastiness. Although I'm being quite fortunate with you guys and never had any of that yet, but you know. But yeah, so I can see more Alcoholic videos on the horizon, so that's going to be interesting. I hope you join me for those when the time comes. And yeah, so I'll just pop all those back in the box. And yeah, this was amazing. I loved it. Absolutely amazing. So much fun. I need to get that off my scissors now. Alcohol will do that. But yeah, so much fun. Such a nice, lovely mess. But yeah, I loved it. It was, yeah, like I said, it was really fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And again, thank you so much to Beebeecraft. All the links to them will be below, and the products, this paper and all the other previous products that I have used from them, will be below in the description box. Please check them out, guys. And if you have a YouTube channel and you'd like to collaborate with them, just drop them a line, send them an email. They have a YouTube affiliate program, and yeah, it's amazing. So you too could be playing with their fabulous items. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.